Prince Roger Nelson was born June 7, 1958 in Minneapolis, Minnesota to musical parents, Maddie Nelson, a jazz singer and a social worker, and John Lewis Nelson, a pianist and songwriter, whose stage name was Prince Rogers. Both Prince, or Skipper, as his family called him, and his sister Tina, developed a keen interest in music encouraged by Dad. Prince was a man bursting with music, a widely prolific singer, a virtuoso on guitar, keyboards, drums, master architect of funk, rock, R&B, and pop, and even as his music defined genres. In a career that has lasted from the late 1970s until his solo piano and a microphone toured in 2006, was acclaimed as a sex symbol, a musical prodigy, and an artist who shaped his career his way, often battling with accepted music business practice. His music integrates as a wide variety of styles including funk, rock, R&B, new wave, soul, and pop. He has sold over 100 million records worldwide, making him one of the best-selling artists of all time. He's won 7 Grammy Awards, an American Music Award, Golden Globe, and Academy Award of Film for Purple Rain. A 2004 inductee into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, his first year of eligibility. 27th ranked by Rolling Stone's list of 100 greatest artists. The most influential artist of rock and roll era. Prince wrote his first song, Funk Machine, on his father's piano at the age of 7. Though only 5'3", Prince played football, basketball, and baseball, and continued to play basketball recreationally as an adult. By 18, Prince signed a recording artist with Warner Brothers and released his debut album, For You, in 1978. His 1979 Prince went platinum, and his next 3 records, Dirty Mind, 1980, Controversy, 1981, and 1999, released in 1982, continued his success showcasing Prince's blending of funk, dance, and rock music. In 1984, he began referring to his band as The Revolution and released Purple Rain, the soundtrack album to his 1984 debut of the same name. It quickly became the most critical and commercially successful release, spending 24 consecutive weeks atop the Billboard 200 and selling over 20 million units worldwide. After releasing the albums Around the World a Day in 1985 and Parade in 1986, The Revolution disbanded and Prince released the double album Sign of the Times in 1987 as a solo artist. He released 3 more solo albums before debuting the New Power Generation Band in 1991. In 1993, due to contractual disputes with Warner Brothers, Prince changed his stage name to an unpronounceable symbol and was referred to as the artist formerly known as Prince, as well as began releasing new albums at a faster pace to fulfill his obligation to Warner Brothers. He released 5 records between 1994 and 1996 and then signed with Arista Records in 1998. In 2000, we saw Prince resume the use of his name. Prince released 16 more items, including the platinum-selling Museology in 2004. His final album, Hit and Run Phase 2, was first released on the Tidal streaming service on December 12, 2015. The genius of Prince passed at his Paisley Park recording studio and home in Chanhassen, Minnesota on April 21, 2016 at the age of 57. The Los Angeles Times called Prince our first post-everything pop star, defying easy categories of race, genres, and commercial appeal. The New York Times described him as a master architect of funk, rock, R&B, and pop. Among the most versatile, restless, experimental pop artists of our time. AllMusic wrote that, with each album he released, Prince showed remarkable stylistic growth with musical diversity, constantly experimenting with different sounds, textures, genres, and the no other contemporary artist blend so many diverse styles into a cohesive whole. My name is Tina L. Hummons, and this has been today's Black History Moment.